wonder is he inside?
What do you want? What are you knocking at?
Where'd you get this capsaw from? I like it.
Hop in. I'll tell you all about it. You know how I got this? She came straight out of Queensland. The man that owned it Bundy Room.
Bundy Room. I like that, man. You were pissed out of your mind last night up at that rave in the woods.
I don't even remember getting home. I've the rats all day over it and night.
Nothing worse than the delirium tremors.
I'd a right bad one.
What were you dreaming about?
The Rose Bowl. I'd a right bad dream. I hit an overweight badger with the quarter panel of the R32. And then I started sleeping. You'd want the console to grind that off it. Where's the console?
I must have lifted up the woods last night.
That's where it is. I better get out of here. I better get out of here. I was never going to get paid for that job. I don't know what I left the shovel there for. There'd be fingerprints in there. Fingerprints in there. the cab there. I'll be in this. Thank God for that. I'ma stop having them dreams. You're no good for no one.
Looks like a well-run chop shop around here.
Kinnamora's Blitz.
You right? All good?
It's Julian Smith. Legend.
So you're still shacked up here working on the classics, yeah?
This is home. And always will be.
Same. Didn't realise you were a panel beater.
You're looking at possibly one of the best body beetles around the place. Get into shape and rattle can matte black it for the shine.
Rattle can rebuild. 32. What is she?
It's a 1991 R32 GTS with a GTR back axle and a GTR front end. And a badass RB26 hanging out under the hood.
In a four-door. That's cool.
500 horsepower, quick, but not proper fast.
Quick as this?
Faster. I'd put you down the road until you come into an uncontrollable crash, and I'd be laughing. So where did you rob Kinnamora Skyline from?
I didn't rob this. Sure, I got off power vehicles in Japan. This is the real deal. Come on, lad. I've had this for years. Sure, fair enough. It's the first time back home.
I bought an R32 GTR off of him one time, had a bad crash, broke my two arms, and woke up in a bad coma.
Woke up in a coma?
And I was woke up in that coma for weeks. This is nice. I like
Here.
it.
Sure, the Rosegreen Drift Festival is on later. It's a 20-year reunion thing. You should be there.
I should be at it. What was it? 2001? 2? I remember you came on with a blue 325 Touring. It had what? A 6-branch manifold in it? And you were whipping them. And what were the wheels? 8x16 inch genuine Alpinas, because there were sports going around with 17-inch rims and they had the 19 spokes. Fake! And then, a couple of years after that, things got serious. I remember first car you brought to that. Is it 20 years ago?
It's over 20 years ago.
You pulled an E30 out of a ditch in Ballyhooly. Remember that? You built it, you put an S14 into it. Remember
S14,
that? A hero of a
four-cylinder
car.
M3 Evo.
You left 15-inch wheels in it? 8x15s?
Yeah.
I think you welded the diff. Did you weld the diff?
Of course I welded the diff.
Of course you welded the diff.
LSD.
S14, what had you? 220 horsepower?
She was 238.
What a car. And you know what I loved about that car? You came in, it was all about the build. It was all about winning. There was green mould still on the quarter panels.
There was.
That was the coolest E30 ever.
She was. Do you know what's even cooler about that? That was over 20 years ago. I came back this time exactly 20 years ago, 2004, and I won the event. Ireland versus England, I won it in that car.
2 years prior to that, before you won your first drift event in that legendary E30, this. Remember this?
Ah, the mad lad in the starlet. That was a great day. The start of it all.
The happiest days of my life.
The simple times, the good times.
Got a loan of the car off my sister that day. And won that.
And you still have it.
I think there was 6 or 7 trophies that day. Deane, Mike Deane, he was late. He was doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
John Shanahan, he won a trophy. Darren McNamara, Martin O'Mara, and the Green KP,
Yeah.
Hero,
Yeah.
and Mike Deane shouldn't have won because you obviously beat him.
Oh, of course. And of course, Mike Deane won, or did he win?
Nah.
Sure, I should have beat him. And sure, even John Shanahan was in my wife's Corolla, the twin cam. Sure.
That
Jeez.
Deane is a sneak, but we like him.
Ah, sure, we love him. But he's a cute lad. But you know what? I'm actually on track tomorrow with him in this.
You're going to beat him with this.
Oh, no.
Push him into the wall. Push him into the wall. You got to get payback over him paying off the judge.
Did he pay off the judge?
Definitely, I saw him out the back, couple
Really?
of 20s. You were definitely
Oh.
way better than second.
Defo, you better be coming over later.
I might bring the tractor, the MB track.
Tractor. It's drift event. It's not the ploughing championships.
That's an RB30 straight out of the Japanese hills of hell. Sound off it. Then my old friend Julian, he left with the R34 Blitz. I said I'd go, he wanted me to go. So I put the trophy up on the window. I just can't believe it's been 20 years since the first proper drift championship in this country. And 22 years ago since I won that trophy. You know what? Julian Smith is right. I'm going to this. And I'm going now. I should have went with him. I said I'd walk through the fields because the Rose Bowl is only a half a mile over the road that way. And that's what I done. I walked through the fields. I'm in desperate pain in my head! Right this way! Then I saw Max. Max was there.
I love that dog.
I love that dog.
This is the second car.
No, we'll throw that in.
Now here, and he's back on the grid here.
that green bright booter was there. That famous car that they put back together with just one piece. It was there. Beautiful. Beautiful car. Mad colour and mad livery. The bride car, do you know it? I got bored. I'd no care. I said I'd take James Deane's Sierra State, his first drift car. I said I'd take it for a burn. This thing would be right good crack out in the track. Then I drove out the gate as hard as it go. It was bouncing up and down, mad. And the crowd were looking. They didn't know what was going on, but I knew what was going on because I knew what I was doing. I was going for a drive.
Questions, or he could get his Sierra question. The guys, you just saw the best driver in the world driving one of the craziest cars in the world. Let's hear your appreciation for the one and only James Deane.
He's doing some rings here in Tipperary Motor Speedway. No respect for the grass here. In some other places in the country now, you'll be sent off if you were touching the grass, but not here in Tipperary Motor Speedway. I think it actually shows where things started, where it is.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at history. History in the making. From Castletown Road to the Elite Product Festival, you can see it, you. Give a round of applause, come on there. This guy is traveled all over the world to be with us here this afternoon and so.
There was all this talk about the champ in the bowl. This fella going around. There was only one champ in that bowl. And that was me. I was flat out showing off. I caught him on a 100-mile entry. I was on him like that, on his door. There was no getting away from me. I was on him, door to door, shit. Dean, for some reason, he must have spotted me in his car. He got tick. I knew by the helmet up in him. He was looking at me strange. He got out, and I got out. And I confronted him. And I told him what I thought of him.
Let's hear it. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well done.
What are you at?
What?
What are you at?
What's your problem?
This is a track day.
And what?
There's people here.
Oh, what? I can't come out and have a bit of fun?
We weren't here.
Oh, you want all the fun? Do you want all the fun? You want all the fun, is it? Showing off? I can't have any fun?
Oh my God.
What's your problem?
That's my car.
Well, the key was in it. The key was in the ignition.
That doesn't mean you can take it.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were neighbours.
You could ask me.
You know what?
Why don't you just ask me?
I would have
given
you.
it to you.
Gone all
You're
up
just
here. You just
disrespectful,
gone all
man.
up here. It's going to your head.
something wrong.
It's going to your head.
That thing's got a 26B4 rotary engine under the bonnet.
So, the Sierra has got a 2-litre 16 valve under the bonnet, and it's a longer car.
He bought that engine off a high horsepower pack of punks in New Zealand. There's no way you beat him in his RX-7.
What's your problem?
You're talking shit.
Look, it's how a dream works. Anything is possible in a dream, so don't be telling me how to dream.
Do the demonstration, but what about the man himself? Let's hear it for the crazy dog rider! As he takes the scenic route out of Rosegreen into the village, let's hear it, give it up! Well done.
Forget about this place, 'tis all rules.
That fella's crazy.
You know what? It's just all gone to his head. It's all about being up there.
Your dream sounds like a serious event. Are you going for a few pints? I go to the pub.
After the terrible tremors I had last night and the events I had in my dreams, you know what I'm going doing? I'm going landing one in the shit shack and I'm going staying at home. Forget about the drink. Just forget about the drink.
Oh, what a dreamer he is. He killed someone before breakfast. He was at a drift event that was banned in 2008. He burst out onto the track and he beat James Deane. What a freaky dream! He's even living in my head!